Alright guys, I'm back. I haven't made a cigar review here in a couple weeks. I figure I'd make one. I've been pretty busy. Tonight I'm going to have one of my favorites. I'm going to have an OpusX Fuente. This is a very kick-ass good cigar. I'm going to pair that tonight with some Knob Creek and Coke from my chaser. And to match that off with some sipping tonight, I'm going to have me some Pappy Van Winkle 20-year bourbon. This stuff here kicks ass. This shit here is excellent. It's going to be from my chaser. Knob Creek 9-year. I like to mix it a little straight sometimes, but usually I like it with Coke on ice in my chaser. OpusX is one of my favorites. They're a little pricey, a little overhyped. They're still a good cigar. Like I said, I've been busy lately with work, holidays. Had a little free time today. I'm watching the football game. Thought I'd do another little review. I like to get other people's inputs on what they like. Just haven't gotten many replies yet. Figure I'd show you some more boxes that I have in my stock. We could talk a little bit about different things, what you like. This cigar here is about a 42 ring gauge. If you never had an Opus before, they're not for a beginner. Definitely they're a stronger cigar. Immediately, as soon as you take the first couple hits, you taste instant spice. It's the Opus spice. I said it's a more stronger cigar. Thought I'd have this because I wanted something to compare with this tonight, because this don't get any better. If you haven't had this stuff, I highly recommend it. It's very hard to get. It's very rare. If you're not into bourbon and you don't like the taste of straight bourbon or scotch, which I don't really like either, something like that, excellent. You can drink that stuff straight. I'd recommend it straight. I wouldn't drink it on the rocks, but if you have to, I'd drink it on the rocks or just add a wee little bit of spring water. This is the best way to go right here. Instantly, you're going to get the alcohol taste no matter what. But instantly, the first thing I smell with this is a strong mapley, sugar cane sweet flavor, molasses. A little bit of honey. I know you can't see the leg on that, but it is tremendous. It's just hanging all over the place. Like I said, this is 20 years. Keep this stuff for yourself. Don't give it to your friends. If you must, give it to them in small amounts. Don't ever mix it with Coke. Drink it straight or don't drink it at all. like opuses once in a while, but don't buy into all the hype. I mean, they are good quality construction, but you can get a lot more quantity of cigars for a lot better price. But they are good on occasional. An average day smoker though can't really afford these too much. That stuff's like liquid candy. Wee little bit of alcohol, burn taste, not very much at all. Smooth, very smooth. The problem with a lot of this is you can't ever find it in your local stores. You gotta order it online, find it on the net, find it on eBay. You're gonna pay a premium for it, but believe me, trust me, it is absolutely worth it. Thought I'd show some more of my cigars. This box here, this was Cigar of the Year 2006, Bolivar Royal Corona. 06. This was Cigar Aficionado's Cigar of the Year. I bought 3 boxes of these. This is still, I'm working on my first box. This is a Robusto size. These cigars right here are excellent. They're still fairly easy to get, even though they're from 06. You gotta do a little looking around. If you come across a box, trust me, they're definitely worth it. They're classic Bolivar taste. Instant notes, you taste cedary, spice, earthy taste. Typical Bolivar, excellent. I'm doing a little too much talking, letting my cigar go out. I tend to keep my cigars a little over humidified during the winter months. Better to be a little over humidified than under humidified, let them dry out. So sometimes I'll have to deal with burn issues. Not too often. If I wasn't sitting here gabbing, that'd be darn fun. There's another box I bought. I believe this one's from 08. Partagas Serie D No. 4. Excellent, excellent cigar. Of course I say that about them all, but they are. It's from 08. These cigars are awesome. Still working on my first box of these. These are Robusto size also. They're about a 50 or so ring gauge. I don't get into specifics. These are more on the medium bodied size. They got spice to them. Earthy notes. Everybody picks up what they think they pick up with cigars. Definitely you pick up spice with them. They're a little one-dimensional for me, but they're still a very good cigar. Burn issue, the draw on them are excellent. Believe it or not, I do like non-Cubans too. I'm going to show you a couple boxes of some of my favorite non-Cubans. Wish you could smell how sweet this is. These are one of my favorites, non-Cuban, Padron Monarchas. These are premium Nicaraguan cigars, 1964 series. But again, if you like the finer things in life, this is it. I'll do some more reviews on some of these. This is still my first box of these, the Maduros. Very nice cigars. They're constantly finishing in the top 5 Cigar Aficionado every year. I'll show you another box. We'll get into more boxes and some of my other reviews. I've been busy, like I said. I'll have more reviews. I'll bust out more of my boxes. Another one of my favorites, Padron Imperials, 1964 series. They're pricey. Yeah, and like I said, oops. Look at them bad boys. Excellent, excellent cigar. You can see how dark and oily and thick that wrapper is. You're not going to find better quality in a cigar than what you see right here. Excellent smokes. If you can afford them, get them. So the Opuses they're top-notch quality-wise when it comes to quality. Excellent rolled cigar. But the taste to me is one-dimensional. All I get from Opus is pretty much spice, instant spice, and that's all you get. It's not very complex. I'm no expert, but I have my own opinion just like everybody else, and that's all I get out of these. Little spice, a lot of spice actually. At all my bourbons, I still have to say that Jim Beam Black is probably still my favorite. I use it as a mixer though. I don't drink it straight. I don't drink any of that shit straight. The only stuff I drink straight's aged 15 years and up. Like I said, this stuff right here, I'm going to go get me another bottle this week for the holidays. And we'll stock up on this while they still got it. Excellent. I'm getting into scotches too. I did a couple reviews on scotches. I'm going to do some more. But as it stands right now, I'm still a bourbon guy. But I like to try different things, and I'm always going to try new things, and I like to hear your opinions on